Germany throughout the years of football have been hating each other. There have been a lot of battles between the two, right? Just like Germany has been with, has had some battles with the likes of Netherlands and such. But I thought for today's video, I wanted an English team to invade Germany.
Scenery anywhere in England. We're
That's
at the
what we're going to be doing today. We are taking Stoke City into the second division in Germany because that is the league that is pretty young, technically speaking, as most of the teams in here are around 3 stars, and we have some teams in there that are going to be very, very tough to play against. Now, I will go ahead and take that team from England into Germany. We're going to invade Germany right here with Stoke City, and we're going to do it by only buying players from the UK region. Right? Every single country that is involved in the UK region, we will be involving into this rebuild. Stoke City, can you invade Germany? Can you take the old red nuts in Stoke over to Germany and be successful? Is this something that the Germans can deal with, or will this be too much? Guys, if you're excited about something new on the channel, make sure to smash that like button. I personally am hyped. It's always nice to come up with these weird ideas for the rebuild, and I hope you guys enjoy this weird idea that we're coming up with. Stoke City rebuild, but it with a twist here. And yeah, let's get started, man. I'm excited. This is not an invasion that is going to be with, like, violence. Obviously, guys, we are doing it through football. We do not condone violence.
We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
I'm excited. Mr. Rebuild has arrived. Back in Germany. 3.8 million euros is the pre-season budget possible. And as I'm speaking, we have Europa League matches happening. Napoli already 1-0 up against Barcelona away from home. Man, Barca, what the hell is going on? You got to fix that situation. Yeah, this is the team that we have in the second Bundesliga to start off with. Some of these players like Stay, someone like this guy, for example, Majacic Stay. I remember he was actually kind of an alright talent. Campbell, he's young as well, he's 21. Hey, you know what? We have a couple of alright players here. But as I said, the players that we can bring in are from the UK. So I will be involving teams like, nations like England, Wales, Scotland, all those ones, Ireland, Northern Ireland, whatever. Like, all those islands up there. They're not in, like, connected to the mainland of Europe. The other things, all of them will be involved. Let's have some fun with it. But yeah, let's see what happens, though, guys. I'm excited about this. We have a lot of old players in here, but we also have some talented players like Pavel Bellis. We believe he's only a loan, though, so let's just double check. He was loaned in. Doherty is loaned in, or loaned out to Cardiff. Moore is loaned in. Who else? Pavel Bellis is loaned in. He's talented, though. Maybe we want to spend our money to sign him up permanently. Then we have the likes of Sawyers in the team, centre midfielder. You can go out on loan. Silagan, he's been on loan. Pina, talented, very talented player. Actually one of the biggest talents.
If the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club.
Maybe we want to. I mean, certain players we want to keep around. I am pretty confident in saying that he might be the highest potential player in our team. So that might be a deal that we want to chase down if we have the right budget for it. What's his value? 5.5? Maybe we have some money. We'll see in a second. Oh, my gosh, London as well. Wow,
they'd be disappointed with that
we
result.
have a lot of issues here. Seneca Cody will even with London. So lots of problems there. This formation is a no-go. Even though, you know what? Stoke City, I should be playing 5 at the back. You know? That's just how it feels right. So maybe we'll go with the 5 at the back, boys, just for the sake of Stoke City. I think I like this formation the most. It gives me the most variety. I can have wingers, I can have a cam, I can have a CDM, a striker. I like this one. So, Tima, I want to keep you around, pal. Ideally. If I can, I want to keep him around, and maybe I'll make him the captain of the squad. Now, I am fully aware that he's not necessarily from the UK country, but he is an original of the Stoke City club, so that makes him eligible for being in the club at the end as well. And I like it. So, he's going to be the one that I'm going to chase down, but others will be sold now. Let's start getting into the transfer situation and see how much money we can make. And funnily enough, by the way, the budget is at 5.8 mil. I assume we could use our entire budget to get Sima right now, but I'm going to calm down on that before I do that. I'll sell a couple of players. Hold up, before people actually kill me, I just need to say this. I just actually looked it up because I didn't feel comfortable. I felt like I did something wrong. The UK doesn't consist of Ireland, right? Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales. That's it. I'm not going to involve Ireland itself, just to not piss off everyone, because I am not fully aware of what the UK was exactly. So I wasn't sure if Ireland was with it or not. So sorry about that. If that pissed you off earlier on when I said, hey, I'm going to involve these countries, it's going to be Scotland, England, Northern Ireland, and Wales. That's it. Well, my friends, take a look at this. We have signed Cabango, a Welsh centre-back. But he's not the first signing, I can tell you that much. He's actually the second signing. I am now in January. Yes, I have... let me tell you, I skipped. As soon as the last part of the video you guys saw, I skipped to September. And then as I was getting there, I realized, oh no, I'm skipping the entire first transfer window.
Keeping us right up to date. Giovanni Reina.
So I got to January, and now we have brought in Ben Cabango, and I have also signed Sima on a permanent deal straight away. So Sima is now a Stoke City original. He remains in the squad, and he will be the captain to lead the line for Stoke City. Cabango, though, comes in as a 72 rated centre-back into the team, 6'2" tall, right footed, Welsh talent coming into the squad, which makes me very happy. I'm excited to have him in that left centre-back spot now. And this is the team that we have as things stand. This is the starting lineup that we have going on. And it's, let me tell you, it's necessarily amazing. It's not an amazing squad as things stand. Like, I have to play Campbell as a left midfielder because we do not have any money. Yeah, we don't have any money. Even though I have sold so many players, that Sima deal cost me so much money. Like, I have to spend a lot of the budget, nearly, actually the entire budget, on him. So, you can see here, yeah, 7.2 million we have to spend on him. Powell just left for a release clause, and that allowed me to go after Cabango while including Wilmot into the deal as well. Now, this leaves me with, actually not too bad, you know. We're up to 8.5.
Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium.
Well, I was wrong, Dan. We have an opportunity here to possibly
quite simply,
bring
he
in
hasn't been able to
another
make
player
his
into
mark
the
in
squad.
attack
And
in
why
this
is he staying
game,
out of
Stuart.
CDM?
Well, he's been very
I
quiet
thought
so
this was
far.
a
He
CDM
just hasn't
spot.
got
It's
away
actually
from his
centre
marker.
mid.
He needs to find a
Okay,
spark from
this
somewhere
formation
and
is a
start
really,
testing this
really
goalkeeper.
odd one. And it's really sensitive. I'm trying to put this guy back into the team into the same spot, but yeah, maybe we'll sort this out. I will put Granted here, but he's 32. Yeah, that's not the right. Granted stays at camp. I need either a left midfielder, or I'll also take an actual centre mid in that spot.
So
I know Luke Baker at one point was talented, but yeah, I don't know if he's the man to take us to the glorious Bundesliga line, the top division. I think for now, it might actually be the right spot to go after maybe a Cam, right? Or maybe drop him here and then go for a Cam. I think, just generally speaking, we need a centre attacking midfielder. So this one will probably be easier if I go for someone from England. It's actually kind of tough to find the right players with the restrictions that we have given ourselves if we don't want it to be a fully English squad only. So I'm just going to spend my entire budget on a Scottish lad. It is the Celtic centre midfield talent Turnbull coming into our team. And Baker goes the other way. So we have actually given them around 9 million plus Baker for this deal. It pains me, but Turnbull comes in at a 25 rating, which makes him a big upgrade for the team. And granted, the old man survives in the team. Well done for him. The Turnbull takes over in that second midfield spot. Coming in with some great dribbling, passing. Is he better than Cam? No, he's not. The Branches is better in that spot in the centre midfield. So maybe we still put him into Cam. I mean, Cam is a position he could play. So maybe I'll just turn Turnbull into a centre attacking midfielder because he's -1 on both positions. So technically, he's going to be fine in both spots. And I think his dribbling and passing ability is going to be better in that Cam spot. But does he have high work rates? High medium. With that defensive ability that he has, not too bad to have a plan that can help defense, so I do not mind that. Actually quite satisfied with that transfer. I just, if I can, need to sell someone else to possibly fill this contract. Otherwise, we're going to have a hard time. I have no money left. So good luck to me. Well, we're now in the month of April, and I can tell you straight away, the season wasn't going well. And lately, the results have kind of flipped into the positive. And I do wonder, will he go up straight away? Or is it now going to happen? It's not going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge.
In our first season, in the invasion of Germany. It didn't work out too well, did it? We got 54 points. It was to be expected that some teams would be better than ours, especially due to me missing the first transfer window. But at the end of the day, I'm still satisfied with the fact that we're going to be here for another season, and we're up there, and we're going to be fighting against some big teams coming down from the Bundesliga down here. Next season, we're going to be fighting against them for promotion. The team itself, though, as you know, this guy is in on loan. He's going to be leaving. So the budget that we get is going to be very, very important for us for this upcoming season. Campbell here, still playing as a left midfielder. I didn't even bother changing his position because it doesn't really work our time. But Engel is going to be changing to a centre-back midfielder, but even without it, he has gone up by +2, which is great to see. And the rest of the team has improved. Howard Bellis as well will be leading the squad, which is a huge shame. I would like to keep him. If I do have the money, I'll try and buy him next season. Maybe that's going to be an ideal situation, but yeah, Turnbull now becoming a camp, 77 races, not too long to go. It was great to see, and we move on. I'm just wondering, like, did I make a mistake in actually going ahead and not making him a left midfielder or left winger or something like that? 5 weeks. Oh, you know what? We could have easily become a left wing, and I'm making a lot of mistakes today. But that's probably because, you know, I'm just coming off of, you know, the thing that they do over here, and apparently takes the stupid. Just joking. Please don't take the stupid. But yeah, we have done that, and it's a decent season, guys. I'll take that fourth position, and I'll take the possibility of us fighting for promotion next season. Ideally, we want to avoid the third position because then you play playoffs against the team in the Bundesliga. And most of the time, that team is going to be much better than the team in here, in that third spot. So we want to get into that second or first position next year. Fix the rebuild, get yourself together, and stop making mistakes for the next season, please. I'd really appreciate that because it's going to be a big one. Budget, question mark. Let's see. The new season begins with apparently Benica Fubi up top, but actually now we don't need to train Campbell to be a left wing anymore. We can just use him as a striker. So ideally this season, we want to go ahead and bring in a new left midfielder, and I already know exactly who I want for that spot. It's a Welsh talent that I want to bring in. Actually, he's loaned out from Schalke to the team that he played for in the last season. So that's going to be an interesting one. Etibo has come back into the squad now, which is interesting. Brankic has left, but he was coming back on the loan, looking like a really, really solid player. So we're going to use him there. And the rest of the team, right centre-back is needed because Harvard Wellis obviously left them. So there's a couple of positions we need to sort out, and we'll see if we can make it happen with 7.8 million. Not a great budget, I'll tell you straight away, but I'll try to do my best for it. If anyone out of you guessed it, we are bringing in Macondo. Yes, Macondo, the Welsh left midfield talent, coming into our team right now. First season he plays for Cercle Bruges, then he plays for Schalke again. And I bought him for 4 million, he's worth 5.5. His contract was running out, and it was the perfect time to pick him up, guys. Very happy with that signing. Coming into the squad right now, a 72 rated left midfielder with incredible pace. And I've actually watched him play because I bought him on Sora. So I was watching a couple of games from Macondo, and I've seen him score, so it's great to see a player that I have actually been watching recently come into this team. Now, I keep on happy with, but I'm going to focus on centre-back next. After this signing goes, we only have around 3.7 million left, so we've got to be smart about this move because I still need money for the wages, which a lot of players will be asking for more money this season. So we got to sort them out as well. So my friends, we are bringing in the centre-back. Lewis Vince is coming in from Bologna. This centre-back is one I have never used before, so it has me excited. He comes in for 3.1 million plus the centre-back that he had in that team, who was worth around 1.1. So this is a great signing for the squad. Comes in at the value of 3.8. I will take that, and he jumps straight into the starting lineup. Is he left-footed? Yes, finally. We have a left-footed centre-back to put into that part of the back formation. Sutalo remains the captain, as it seems, and Cabango takes over that right centre-back spot. Sutalo being the slower one. I mean, all the centre-backs are technically slow, apart from Cabango maybe, so he probably has a little bit more recovery pace there. But yeah, that is the lineup for this season. Matondo and the new man, Vince, have taken their position. And now we see if we can actually compete for promotion. The season is coming to an end, guys, and I have to admit, it looks like a bad season for what I've seen so far. It depends on these last 2 months and what they do. Still unbeaten, as I say it, we probably will get beaten. We have only 2 more games. Werder Bremen, and then Aston München. And we do win that one. Did we win against St. Pauli? We did. Hold up. Is there a chance? We have avoided the third position and we come in second. We're going up to the Bundesliga, guys. I don't know if that's a great thing, though. I don't know if we're ready to invade the top of the German league with Stoke City yet. But at the same time, I know for a fact that they are not ready for the cold, wet nights at Stoke City's home ground. Guys, this is going to be interesting. I don't know what to expect right now. It's going to be fun, though. That's all I know. So, the team itself did not on an 84. Yeah, he's going ahead and just doing his own thing. Let him do his own thing. It's going to be all right. Matondo on the 74, Turnbull on the 79, Campbell 75, and Thibaut up to a 74. Hutat and Cabango 77, Hyman 77, Edwards 76. As you can clearly tell, a lot of the originals of the Stoke City team are still here due to the fact that we just do not have the cash to constantly improve this team easily, right? That's the biggest issue. But getting into the Bundesliga now, I do fully expect a huge amount of cash for us to go ahead and bring in the right players into the right places and move this team forward. So that has me excited. And the goal scorers, Timmer, 20 and 5, Matondo, 15 and 6, Campbell, 13 and 4, Turnbull, 9 and 9. That's exactly what you want to see. You want your front four, the full attacking players that you have in the starting lineup, actually to go ahead and score. So maybe this formation will have these guys constantly scoring. This would be a great thing because that would kind of guarantee us to get good results. But clean sheet-wise, only 7 throughout the entire season. I don't know if I like that. And the season begins with 5.3 mil in a pre-season tournament. The Bundesliga invasion starts now, my friends. And that was the budget. 25 mil. I can work with that. I can do some damage with it. Ideally, I think Campbell probably is going to have some dynamic potential going his way. Thibaut is the one position that I look at and think, I need growth, and I don't get it there. And I honestly think I forgot to put a development plan on things. Oh no. Oh no, the mistakes continue. Oh well, they do. Yep, you are so dumb, Johnny. You are the dumbest career mode YouTuber I know. Unreal. Unfreaking real. This wouldn't have happened to Beastford or Jared, I'm sure. Anyways, guys. That was not an ideal situation. A lot of players need new contracts, so I'll deal with that first and see how much money we have left after we have done that. But I might have just ruined Bing because I think he showed great potential last time around. Does he still show it? Nope. Doesn't show it anymore. Well done, Johnny. You ruined the kid. But it only says 6 weeks, so I'll give him another chance. But yeah, ideally, I want to really focus on that Thibaut position. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Unless these guys are old. 24. Now that's alright. We can keep these guys around. Every single time I watch Aston Villa, I am amazed by Jacob Ramsey. that is the reason as to why I want to bring this kid in. He looks to be a big talent that we need to keep our eye on. And as an Englishman, he comes into the squad now. Stoke City acquiring one of the best talents in my eyes when it comes to English midfielders. He now takes over that centre midfield position from Etebo. And Etebo, I believe, will go down to the bench. Let's see what his rating is, though. I hope it's a good, nice rating. There we go. I'll take that. So Etebo now becomes a very viable backup for our squad, which I'm happy to have. We now have these guys being backups rather than using them in swap field. I wanted to have some good players that can come off the bench here and help us out. We have here as well, but I think I'm not going to keep them in there. Just sorting out the bench. I don't like it when it's messy. So there we go. We have every coming in, sensible pace, safe shooting, safety down dribbling, not the best defender, I'm fully aware of that. Physicality is great there, and he's exciting, and I think this guy's full of potential in him. Every time I watch him, I love how he carries the ball forward, I get past people, how he scores goals. Just a very good player, and technically would be better in that
But the supporters wanted to be here to
because we have plenty of defenders back here.
over the course of the season, they've been absolutely superb.
I have spent,
Fully deserved the
how
title.
much money we have spent on this one. We only have 1 million left. So, yes, goodbye, transfer. Had a good time. But, here we are. 95 million in the budget. Now you might be asking yourself, who's done it? How did that happen? Let me tell you. Let me just tell you what happened, guys. You will be happy to see. PSG have just paid 103 million for Zimmer. I couldn't say no. I want to be able to compete in the Bundesliga, and at this stage, it was just the right decision to make. So now, we can go home. We can go
Now the players get to relax a bit and
enjoy
having the pictures taken.
listed.
Well, those photos will be cherished for years to come, won't
I'm about to go
they? Certainly
crazy in the
ones to show the
transfer
grandchildren.
The first player we're going after is Dwight McNeil, my friends. He's the one that's going to come into the team in January, actually, because the transfer window now is done. Dwight McNeil will join us halfway through the Bundesliga season and hopefully strengthen us enough in that winger position. Matombo will now switch over to the right-hand side when he comes in, and McNeil takes over the left midfield spot. Don't actually think I've ever used him in a rebuild, especially in FIFA 22, so has me excited. Welcome to the club. Dwight McNeil, only for 27 million? There you go. The next player I'm bringing in, guys, is a talent that I loved last season, and I still think is fast. Tariq Lamptey will be coming in as a right wing back in the January transfer window. On top of that, Taylor Howard-Bellis will return back into our squad. I think this is one of those signings that I actually really like seeing. The man was here for the first season, did well, and then had to leave because he was only loaned out, but he's now going to be returning to Stoke City, and I'm actually excited to see him come in. Howard-Bellis, along with all those other guys that we have brought in, and I think I'm still not done yet. I still have some more moves to make. I want a Scottish man to lead the line. Che Adams is going to come in. He is 27 years old. I am fully aware of that. But the upgrade to Che Adams, the two players that we could bring into that position, the likes of Rashford and such, are too expensive. There's no way we can afford them. So Che Adams is the perfect option. Look at that list of players that are going to be coming into our team in the January transfer window. I'm excited about this. Just hold on and survive. It's January and the new boys are in. Che Adams, 79 rated, comes in and takes over immediately. McNeil comes in now as an 81 rated player, which I'm excited about. We have Lamptey coming in. Lamptey? Is that how you say his name? It's probably Lamptey, right? It's not Lamptey. Anyway, he comes in at an 80 rating. And then the left centre-back now in our team is Howard-Bellis, who is taking over that spot now. He comes in at a 77. So guys, the changes have been made and our bench is strengthening. Now we have Isidro, Thompson, Edwards and Billy dropping down into that bench, and yes, it's good to have those backups for the squad now. And I do believe that this second half of the season in the Bundesliga will be much better now. Well, my friends, I got myself a little bit of cake to eat while I'm recording this, but